man went before a judge accused of killing a woman and hiding her body inside a recycling bin in his bedroom in Southwest Harris County.
That accused killer right there appeared in court wearing a T-shirt with a Bible verse on the back. Eyewitness News reporter Foti Claire just live to explain why prosecutors want him in jail. Foti?
Good morning to you, Tom and Samika. Those disturbing details read here in probable cause court just a short time ago. We learned that Alex Akpan actually knew his victim for just a few days, according to prosecutors, and that his mother actually found that woman's body inside of a recycling bin in his bedroom. I want to show you video now of Alex Akpan entering into court. We saw him wearing a shirt citing a Bible verse from Psalms 82:3. We looked it up, and the verse reads, "Defend the poor and fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and needy." This morning, we learned Akpan's mother went into his room on September 5th and found that recycling bin, looked inside and saw a woman's foot. She called her ex-husband to come over to the house. He did, and he helped her get 23-year-old Irene Yatima out of that bin. They tried CPR, called EMS, but she was already dead. Court records state that she was strangled. Prosecutors said that when Alex Akpan got home, officers questioned him, but he would not answer their questions and asked for an attorney. Prosecutors asked for a $500,000 bond this morning, claiming that he is a flight risk.
Officers learned the defendant's family is planning to send the defendant to Nigeria, where the defendant has family members.
The judge did consider that argument and ordered a $250,000 bond. Alex Akpan charged with murder and also tampering with a corpse.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Houston, Texas. My city, that is, for those who've been following me for a long time. Anyway, big shout out to all my peeps in Houston, Beaumont area, San Antonio, D-Town, Dallas, El Paso, Wichita Falls, all over the damn place, including Tyler, all the way to Nacogdoches. Anyway, we have a very crazy story coming out of Houston. And you might say, well, damn, it's a crazy story coming out of H-Town just about every day. And that's so damn true. Anyway, this story right here is very sad because this woman not only did not deserve this, just like nobody in this situation deserved to be slaughtered by the hands of somebody else, but especially somebody that you don't even know and just met. I mean, this guy practically just met this woman a few days before killing her. And also, you would have to think to yourself, what led this man to killing this woman? Why did this guy resort to such drastic actions in taking this woman's life? And then to add insult to injury, it's not like he killed her then buried her, which is still bad because you still killed the person. But the fact that he would throw her in a recycle bin, you know what I'm saying? Basically a trash can, if you know what I mean. You know where you put your plastics at. For those who live in the city, you have a certain recycle bin for plastics. Then you have some for like your metals and stuff. Then you have your regular trash bins for those who live in certain areas where you have to divide your trash up. So what he decides to do one day, and his mom caught a hold to it, and you would ask yourself, how can he be so bold? Because number one, why isn't he on his own, living on his own? Then also, how can he be so bold to kill somebody and then not only do that, but bring the body to your parents' house, bring it in your mom's house, in your room, inside a recycle bin? And she noticed the bin was in his room, so she basically looked in there. She seen what was said to be a foot. Then she like tipped it over, and that's when the body of 23-year-old Irene Yemiton, may she rest in peace, came out the recycle bin. And she called her husband. They tried to perform CPR on the girl, but the woman was long gone, and may she rest in peace. It's a sad situation. Now imagine if you was this guy's mom and your son that did something as heinous as this, because who else could have done it? Because nobody else got in your damn house. I'm sure no insurgent broke in your house. I'm gonna read a snippet from this story and I'm gonna give my opinion. Surely as we go. Man charged with murder after mom makes gruesome discovery in his room. Let's see what she discovered. A 24-year-old man is now facing murder charges following a gruesome discovery his mom uncovered in his room. According to ABC 13, the body of 23-year-old Irene Yemiton was found in a recycling bin inside the house. Like, who keeps a trash can recycling bin in a house? Most time it's on the side of the house, or it's in your damn garage or your carport area. Now, it has been reported that the murder suspect, identified as Alex Akpan of Houston, Texas, is now facing a capital murder charge for the woman death. I tell you, you ain't gonna just kill nobody in the state of Texas and just get away with it. In California also, but especially in the state of Texas, they will have your ass in Huntsville before you know it. And anybody know about Hunts, you know what goes down at Hunts. Of course, Akpan's mom had been in his room countless times, but on this particular day, she happened to notice that the recycle bin, normally kept outside, has been moved into his room. Like, who does that? If you've been noticing strange patterns and stuff, and you've been seeing your children doing certain things, all of a sudden they start doing certain things strange, and they start developing a strange pattern, 9 times out of 10, they up to no good. And this is why I tell you all, pay attention to what's going on in your house, because you never know. What if the son would have tried to say, well, the mom did or the dad did it? You don't never know how it's going to turn out. And hopefully the truth will come to the light, like they say, you know what I'm saying? What's done in the dark shall come to the light. But sometimes it takes that light to come a hell of a way back. You feel what I'm saying? So you might be 5 or 10 years in jail somewhere, got convicted over something that you won't have nothing to do. That's why I tell you, watch your surroundings. It's basically to protect yourself. Now, you can't control what your children do, because once your children get grown, hopefully they have enough sense to carry on with their lives and be an asset to society, not a damn deterrent. Not somebody who's out here causing problems, but an asset that can help people instead of taking people's lives and stuff. That's what I would want for my child. Now, perplexed by her son's actions, she opened the bin and was immediately shocked by what she saw. And that would have been me. I probably would have messed and pissed all on myself. I'm not even going to lie to you. Think what you want to think. I'm sure some of you all would also. If you going up in a damn room and you look down, you see a whole damn dead person in your house. I mean, I'll probably just move out the house. Most likely I would. I couldn't stay in there because I believe in spirits. Now, according to court records, Akpan's mom saw a foot inside the bin, and when she tipped it open, she saw the rest of the woman's body. Poor woman. She tipped the bin over and saw a black female inside, read the warrant. She immediately called her ex-husband, and he rushed over to the house. They reportedly attempted to perform CPR, but to no avail. So evidently this woman, Miss Irene, was dead for quite a while to be inside that recycle bin anyway. That's when they call 911, which is the right thing to do, because you get caught up in your children mess trying to protect them. Because if your child is crazy enough to take somebody's life and bring the body over to your house and leave it in a recycle bin and without even notifying you, of course they ain't gonna notify you unless they want to get turned in, or you tell them to get the hell out, because some of you all won't even call the cops. And I understand that. Let's just be for real. Some of you all will protect your children, but I'm telling you, if you protect them when something come like this, you gonna get hit with accessory to murder and also a conspiracy charge also, which is a felony. And in the state of Texas, you never know. It depends on the death and the circumstance and the situation. Now, officers and investigators with the Houston Police Department arrived at the home. Based on a quick examination of Yementon's body, investigators noted that while she didn't have signs of trauma, her eyes indicated that she was likely strangled, because you had the blood clots in your damn eyes and stuff. Your eyes turned different colors. Now, the coroner later confirmed her cause of death was due to strangulation. Now, this damn guy, this bastard, strangled this poor woman like she was basically less than an animal. How can you do that to somebody? That's why I don't understand. That's why I tell you all, you have to be careful. And just like in this situation, this woman just now met this guy. They wasn't in no relationship. They didn't have any children together. They didn't have no finances, no whatsoever together. She probably seen this guy like she see anybody else, just like how we walk down the road. And the last thing that you would think, you passing somebody, well, that would be the person that would take your life. I mean, how many people think of that? But that's how it happens. Some things you just can't avoid. Some things it's just going to happen. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. Some things we can, but like, how would you see this coming if you didn't even really know this person? And y'all only met, and a couple days later, they come take your life. Because evidently they got some kind of obsession with you, or they infatuated with you. And that's what happened a lot of time. A lot of these cases, people be so damn twisted and messed up in the head already, because I don't care if you're infatuated or obsessed with somebody anyway. It takes something very demonic, very low, and very dark to sit up here and manifest itself into this reality, into this physical form, to take a person's life. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing to think something, but it's another thing to carry out your thoughts. This guy evidently carried out his thoughts, and he needs to be put away. I mean, he needs to be put away. He's no good to nobody if you do somebody like this, you know. Now, right now, it is still unclear how Akpan and Yementon actually became acquainted, but it has been reported that the two had met just days before he allegedly murdered her. Just days before. Now, according to ABC, Ogden has been arrested and charged with tampering with evidence of a human corpse and posted a $10,000 bail. Such a low bail. But on Wednesday, September the 12th, he was arrested again on a capital murder charge. When the coroner examined Yemen's body, it was confirmed that her death was a result of strangulation. With the capital murder charge, Ogden's bond was set at $250,000, but prosecutors are arguing that he should be considered a flight risk due to the nature and the crime of the case. For this reason, his bond needs to be increased to $500,000, they say. However, his attorney is arguing otherwise. You know, somebody got to play the devil's advocate up in there. Ogden is being held on a $250,000 bond. Prosecutors requested double that amount because they said he was a flight risk. Officers learned that the family was planning to send him to Nigeria, where he has family. The prosecutor said, like a lot of times, people that ain't from this country, they got family in other countries. They'll do stuff here, then they'll send them children off. Or you'll see some of these people, some of them be owning stores, businesses, and whatnot. They'll do something. They'll probably rape somebody or do certain things, and then they'll disappear. And you wonder what the hell they at, because they ain't in no damn database in the system. As far as in America, they asked them fled and went back to their country. That's what a lot of them do. Even Americans that go over these other countries and get in trouble, they'll come over here. Depends on what they do. Now, the prosecutor described Ogden as an extreme danger to the community and said that he threatened his sister in 2017 with a firearm. That charge was dismissed at his sister's request, the prosecutor said. Now, after Ogden's attorney asked for a lower bail amount, the judge held Ogden's bail at $250,000 for the murder charge and $10,000 for the tampering with evidence charge. Ogden's attorney said state prosecutors unfairly categorized his client as a flight risk. Why not? State prosecutors said they had information Ogden might go to Nigeria where he has family. However, Ogden's passport has been expired for about 10 years. The attorneys say so. No scheduled flight to him, but guess what? With money, you can get by with damn near anything if you just got the right amount of money. You don't really necessarily need a passport, even though you're supposed to, quote unquote, have a passport. Let me know what you all think about this video, because it's a sad situation while you have people out here will just take your life over no reason. And all these single men and all these single women, especially in a city like Houston, where it's just women just everywhere, all on West Time, all on Bissonnet. Every damn well. You feel me? You mean to tell me you can't find one of these women and make them your girlfriend? But if his intention was to kill somebody, he was going to kill somebody regardless. I don't understand that. I don't understand what push a person to take another person's life like that. And to me, he needs to get whatever's coming to him. Let me know what you all think about this video. And this is why you have to be careful, because you never know the type of people that you come in contact with. And it goes the same for male and female. These videos are not just to bash the males, because as you can see from videos I've done, women have did some horrific things to men too, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. Let me know what you all think about this video. And also, if you was his mom, how would you feel about your child, knowing that your child done did this? And I know a mother's love is a love that's supposed to be never ending, but some things you have to question, like, you know, like, what happened to my child? What happened to my baby to make him grow up and be a damn killer? Anyway, let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and definitely share the video. And you all stay blessed and keep your eyes open. But like I say, some things we can prevent, some things we cannot prevent. And this is a classic case of some things we cannot prevent, because you never know when it may be your time, you know. And just because you don't know a person does not mean that they would not kill you. I mean, a complete stranger will kill you, just like in this situation. Y'all stay blessed and stay vigilant. I'm out.